my face. Damn, I should have hit my face. I should have hit my face. Damn, I should have hit my face. I remember when I caught that case. Never should have stepped in that place. Moving fast, cops on my ass. Now I'm on a high-speed chase. Oh no, here come two more. Think I better pick up my pace. Don't wanna get sprayed with mace, so I better give him some space. Too late, gun in waist, and the witness seen my face. Oh shit, I should've hit my face. Damn, I should've hit my face. Hard to run when your shoes not laced, and pictures of you all over the place. This life, I had a little taste, but now I see it was all just a waste. Damn, I should've hit my face. Damn, I should've hit my face. I should've hit my face. Damn, I should've hit my face. I should've hit my face. Damn, I should've hit my face. I should've hit my face. Damn, I should've hit my face. How many strikes? Uno, dos, tres. AI, nigga, you will be replaced. I heard the ones outside my place. Tell them motherfuckers get that light up on my face. It's kinda hard to disappear with no trace. Black gloves, black mask, no face. No face, no case. No case, no face. That's what they telling me. But I still got a felony. Cause a motherfucking snitch had to tell on me. And like a steak with the gravy all smothered, I should've kept my motherfucking face covered. Damn, I should've hid my face. Damn, I should've hid my face. I should've hid my face. Damn, I should've hid my face. Damn, I should've hid my face. Damn, I should've hid my face. I should've hid my face. Damn, I should've hid my face. I should've hid my face. I should've hid my face.
And what it do is your boy Dismost. It's Tuesday, 9 o'clock on the East Coast, 6 o'clock on the West Coast. Shout out to the homie DJ Mark Love, Cali Kane, Israelite OG 33, HH Directory, Greedy Gully, the Boom Bap King Show, the Boom Bap. Oh, no, it's the Boom Bap Audio Show. I don't know where I got King and I got my glasses on. Anyway, what it do, man? It's another Tuesday. Like I said, I used to go live every Sunday, and I used to have a show called Beats in Each, which you can see now the name has changed to Reservations for Three. Anyway, we're gonna talk about right now. I want to talk about my album is almost done right now. I got a lot of paperwork and all that kind of little.
Cut off your mic?
No, I ain't cut off my mic.
Okay, cut off your mic in here.
Wait, this is cut off over here. I see.
No. Oh, you just came back.
So what you talking about?
Nothing, I guess. For a minute, your mic cut off.
She busting in talking about I cut off the mic. Hey, check this out. Anyway, like I said, the album is coming. I'm handling all my little publishing and all that kind of get down and all that and playing on where I'm gonna place this at, where I'm gonna put it at and all this shit. Oh shit. The new album is called Non-Affiliated. NA. You know what I'm saying? No gang, no crew. No, I'm not with you. Solo. Non-affiliated. I don't need no backing. I don't need all these people with me. Just one. Just one. So anyway, I also want to talk about this new single I'm about to drop in a couple of days. The new single is called Podcasket. Let me see. The new single is called Podcasket. And the meaning behind that is, everybody do these podcasts, right? Let me see it. Trying to get that camera back in focus. There you go. Bam. Anyway, people be doing these podcasts, and you got people like Vlad TV, DJ Academics is another one of them old weirdo ass motherfuckers. DJ Academics, Vlad TV, you got No Jumper, you got there's a few of them out there, and they just be like over obsessed with just criminal shit, like always just bringing on. I'm like, man, I used to watch uh uh Vlad and stuff like that when he first was kind of starting off. But it was more like, oh, what rapper he gonna have on here? What MC? I thought. Then like, okay, he dig a little deeper than just the regular common questions that's talked to or asked to what up, Smokey Villain? One Smoky. Oh wait, Smoky Vanilla. One Stretch Smoke. Man, where y'all be getting these names from? What does that mean? Smoky Vanilla, One Stretch Smoke. What does that mean? Can you break your name down in that comment and please tell me what the Smoky Vanilla Stretch, One Stretching Smoke. Yee. What does that mean? I don't know. Just break it. Anyway, um, so I used to watch these podcasts, to see like, oh yeah, I didn't know so and so wrote the verse for so and so on Whoop De Whoop. But then it just started turning into, so yeah, was that you on camera shooting that Whoop De Whoop? And so when your homeboy went to jail, Whoop De Whoop 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 Whoop, where was you at in the car when the guy shot and the return fire hit his homeboy in the neck and all that? And I'm like, man, it just be, and then them fools get on there, and it's like the homie, shout out to the homie Tash, what I'm saying? Rico Peepo from the Alcoholics, because he got a song out right now called Attention is a Drug. And it's the same thing. It's like, boy, these boy, for attention, I mean, the attention is a real drug. You got Facebook, X, Twitter, whatever they call it, Snapchat, fucking Instagram fan base now. You got all these things, and it's all it is attention is a drug. So he hit the money with that one. Attention is a drug. Because what's up, Ralph? Because check this out. It's the same thing as podcasket. My shit is not called podcast. It's called podcasket. Yeah. Because a lot of these fools they come on here, y'all see what's happening. Y'all see all these Ricos get passed down, and people getting arrested and shit getting raided, and neighborhoods getting raided, or not even that.
James had his on.
I don't see him in the background. Is he? You have to send him a link. Let me.
Look at your chat. It was super active.
Okay, I didn't know how to get to the Chisnet right
Come
there. Let me go to the.
Now it's all in here. That's cool.
What's up, JPad?
What's up, brother? You want him to come in?
Yeah, I'm gonna send you the link right now if you ain't doing nothing. Come on in, man. So check this out. So what I was saying was another another thing how I came up with podcast. Uh, I don't know if I unconsciously heard somebody talking and said it, but it just when it hit me, it was just like, man, podcast. because these fools go on podcasts and they put theyself in a casket. You know what I'm saying? And it's like with everything too. It's like with any and everything because you got dudes that's like you know Pop Smoke for instance. Rest in peace to that dude, Pop Smoke. He was up and coming. He's about the music was making an impact. He was starting to create a cool little buzz, and then bam, you got the boy on Instagram. People watching the Instagram. It's the same thing like podcast. They put him in his casket, man. He went online. They had the address or whatever behind him. People know where he was at. And they came and did something to him. Put himself in a podcast, basically. You know what I'm saying? But that's kind of different. Like same thing with the PMB dude. He in LA eating in a Roscoe's chicken that's out of bounds. He eating at a Roscoe's. He was eating at a Roscoe's chicken that people from LA don't even eat at that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? There's only certain people in the neighborhood that live right there gonna go to that mother. Man, it's like podcast. It's a real thing, man. You go on these shows and just be talking, just start telling. I tell old stories and shit that happened to me. Like last week when I came on here for a little while, you know what I'm saying? I was telling the story about Tim Dog and how me and my homeboy got booed in New York. It was my first and my last time ever getting booed.
Who's same team?
That's Pudge.
He can't get in.
Okay, hold on, Pudge. Hold on 1 second. Let me play. Can I play this music? Let me play
he
this
locked
music.
me out. Uh-oh. Yeah, press play on anything.
Let me play music. Let me play something. Poil? What would Tupac say? Let's play what Tupac said. I'll get my DJ Pudge up in here.
Come on. What would Tupac say? Live and die, live and die. But you don't wanna play here. Cause you might have to lay here. Stay your ass out the way. Or check in with some realers. And get guided in the city. And even sometimes that might not even say. Pop got smoke, soda, PMB. Another rapper dead on TMZ. The fool did the killing, only got 4 years. Sent on a mission by his older peers. Sent to YA, now you think you're hard. Wait till your bitch ass hit the yard. When you turn 18, you gon' hit the pen. And that's when a nigga gon' test your chin. You a lucky motherfucker if you live that long. Try to lift weights, program, and get strong. Ain't no religion gon' right your wrong. Cause nigga, what you did was just straight up wrong. You might live to see tomorrow or die today. But who gon' give a fuck when you pass away? The nigga that you killed was loving the door, but to you it's just a game and another point scored. What would Tupac say? Live and die in LA. And you don't wanna play here. Cause you might have to lay here. What would Tupac say? Live and die in LA. And you don't wanna play here. Cause you might have to lay here.
Did on the west side, we're gonna do it to the east side, and we're gonna prove once and for all.
So you wanna know the thoughts of a real OG? I keep it so real, you can't AI me. Ain't no copycats or duplicates to take my space. I'm a real motherfucker, take a look at my face. Look in my eyes, what do you see? The hate that these motherfuckers just gave me. A fuel my fire, where after I'm gone, 20 years later they be singing this song. What would Tupac say? Live and die in LA. And you don't wanna play here. Cause you might have to lay here. What would Tupac say? Live and die in LA. And you don't wanna play here. Cause you might have to lay here.
That's not fair to me. I think that when there's hopelessness, people revolt. Because it's like there's nothing that's like, it's like we're going, is America gonna help us ever? You know, because I mean, we know for a long time they haven't. Are they ever? And it's like all these things are showing us no. And there's you know there's somebody go, no, they're not gonna help you. No, they're not gonna help you. And then of course we seeing no, they're not helping us. All BS aside, it all comes down to we gotta survive. I mean, even warriors put their spears down on Sundays. We got to survive here in this country. Because I'm not going back to Africa. We got to survive here. For us to survive here, white folks, black folks, Korean folks, Mexican folks, Puerto Ricans, we got to understand each other. We got to take a bigger chance. And when I say Americans, people think I'm talking about Uncle Sam. I mean, like, actually Uncle Sam with the gray hair and the flag. I mean, you, the guy, you know, you, the mechanic, wherever, you. I mean, you need to do something.
You need to do something. Cause y'all over there in trouble. If y'all ain't doing nothing, you're in trouble. You're sitting around in trouble. You need to do something. West LA, what it do? You know what I'm saying? Rick Hard, what it do? I had to see all these other. I'm working with two. Okay. Wait a minute. Before I bring the homie J Pad in, I have to. I asked somebody what does they name Smoky Vanilla One Stretch and Smoke mean? It says I'm Smoky Vanilla. I teach stretch and smoke classes and smoke stretch and smoke classes and set up at events and stretch people. Dizam. This new joint in the lit live button on Instagram is crazy. Okay. That's crazy. That's a cold. And I was just curious, like, well, how do you get a name like Smoky Vanilla One Stretch and Smoke? Motherfuckers say they stretch people out at events. We bring on the homie J Pad. What it do, man?
What up? What up? This? What's going on with you, brother?
Damn, your mic sound like you in the right here in the studio with a motherfucker.
Yeah, man. You know, got the set up and the set out.
You on the crispy crisp.
Right
That's just
on.
crazy. I
Oh
don't know
yeah,
what
it's this interface, man. Yo, this interface that I got, man, it's crazy. I got this universal audio interface, man. It's high quality shit.
I swear it sound like you right over there.
Yeah, yeah. This thing got like a compressor built into it and everything. It's crazy work.
That shit crazy. What's up, bro?
Can't call it, man. You know what I'm saying?
So
You
you know, so I
see,
had
I
to,
got see, I got our cover right behind me and shit.
what's this? Okay, I see two. Yeah, I see that. That's dope. That's the Tyrant cover, huh?
Yeah.
I know. Yeah, that motherfucker fresh. Uh, um, I don't know why Pug can't get the link the link right now. He can't get the link going.
Nah, it's all good, brother.
But yeah, congratulations on that. I heard they you got that little tribute thing. What was that? What was that all
Oh
about?
yeah, yeah, that was nice, man. That was a little tribute that they did in
And
my.
when you say they, who was it?
It was
We
people in the city got together and threw a concert, you know, like a tribute concert in my honor, and that was really cool. You know what I'm saying? I did appreciate that a lot. You know what I'm saying? I'm well known in the city of Pittsburgh as one of the main producers that's been really long standing. You know what I'm saying? Well over 2 decades. You know, I've been doing work here, and yeah, just really grateful and thankful that the people came out. Four of my artists performed on stage that night. It was Ross Misha, which of course we know that's my reggae artist. Um, I had Santoro on there. You met Santoro before. You know what I'm saying? That's my man. You know what I'm saying? Simply. I know everybody done seen Simply before at least once or twice. And then of course, you know, I had Miss Shay. Miss Shay definitely came out and they all did the damn thing. And you know, I did a little impromptu performance at the end of it, but it was really nice, man. They gave me my flowers that night. You know, people was on stage talking about, you know, their history with me, and everybody in the building had some type of history with me in this music thing. So it was really cool, bro.
That's dope. People need to do more shit like that for their homies and shit while they still alive.
Right.
The motherfucker dead and then, oh man, yeah, J Pad used to give me dope ass beats. I'm alive, man. Shit. That's
Yeah,
dope.
man. It
You got the
definitely was.
You got a throwback Pittsburgh hat on, huh?
Oh yeah, this is called a pillbox. You know what I'm saying? This is a pillbox. New era joint. You know what I'm saying? This was from the golden era, the '70s. Last time the Pittsburgh Pirates. I'm a Pirates fan, but the last time the Pirates won the World Series was in '79. So
Damn.
this was the hat from '79, bro.
79. Let's take it back to 79.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn your ass into moonshine.
This sound like Wu-Tang numbers, boy, right there.
Yeah,
Wow.
but I've been a lifelong Pirates fan, man. I got a lot of Pirates gear around, and I do go watch the team play. So definitely representing with the nostalgic throwback. You know what I'm saying? I would have had mine cocked back to the side like yours, but I can't fit my headphones on like that, bro. So I had to straighten up and fly right. You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? I was on my island boy shit today. I was like,
Oh man, I see it, man. Shoot, man, you on your Crockett and Tubbs right now.
hey man, check this out, man. It's Joe Ho. It's Joe Ho 3 and Karen Boyer. What up? Mullet underscore God. Shout out to all y'all over there. And
Man,
but check
Joe
this.
Ho 3.
I was like Smoky Vanilla One Stretch and Smoke. Wait, the name is Smoky Vanilla One Stretch and Smoke. I said, how you what's up with that name? They said, my name is Smoky. I'm Smoky Vanilla.
uh,
I stretch and smoke. I have stretch and smoke classes and set up events where I stretch people. I was like,
right.
that's a cold man. Man,
Man,
that's
that's
that's like my name is walk down the road to the Kamado. You know what I'm saying? My name is walk down the road to the Kamado and buy a banana for my
straight
motherfucking
up.
company in the house. Okay, it's Joe Ho 3 TikTok underscore TikTok Compton in the house. Shout out to Compton. You see what I got Easy back there hanging somewhere. There you go, back there.
Right.
He back there hanging by the record. Anyway, hey man, if your mic is that clear, you playing beats that clear too?
I'm pretty sure. You know what I'm saying? I was actually going to run the little jam that we got sitting behind me. And
Go on and run that tyrant, man. For those who don't know, it's streaming out. That's
all
out
right. All right.
everywhere.
Just
Man. Type in JPad the Juggernaut, and you can find type in you see a spell right there, JPad DA, not the DA Juggernaut. Shout out,
right. That part of the game. Yeah, just mute your mic for a second, bro. I'm gonna play that jam for him.
shout out. That's Imperator. I know that's Imperator, but that's yes, I still rap. Everybody's name is cold.
Still rapping, huh?
His name is Yes, I Still Rap, but that's the homeboy Imperator. Shout out to Imperator. Check out this
Okay.
joint me and JPad did called Tyrant.
Yep. Check it out. Check it out. Here we go.
Do you hear music? Because we don't.
You say you don't hear it?
No, I just heard you breathing like a motherfucker. Like
Yeah,
we
I
don't
don't
hear
know.
no music. This shit is in your headphones.
Yeah. Oh, you know why? Because I ain't got the thing on. God damn it. My bad.
Hey, I heard you like this.
Uh, hey, yo, that's foul work.
I was
No,
like, wait a minute. That shit is not
you know
playing. I
what?
just hear you
I
breathing.
forgot. I forgot I don't have my stream thing up. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play it from the from my page, you know what I'm saying, on YouTube.
Okay, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? I could play it from there. I forgot we on restream tonight. So you know what I'm saying? I gotta play stuff from my what you call it, from the browser. You
Okay,
feel me?
okay.
Just gotta play it from the browser. That's all, man. I got you though, bro. Hold on one second. Let me just go ahead and put that on.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Hey, and only that, but I got the what you call it out now. You know what I'm saying? I got the drill album
Drill
out.
album, yeah, I'm about to say the drill.
It's called Yep. So let's go ahead and get this on real quick. Let me share this real fast. I'm sharing my screen so you guys can see it. You know what I'm saying? You can switch off to it if you want. There you go.
Yeah. What is a tyrant? 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 I'm gonna tell you what a tyrant is. It's a person exercising power or control in a cruel, unreasonable, or arbitrary way. That's how I do on these fucking beats, nigga. Buckle in, buckle in, buckle in, buckle in, buckle in. Yeah. Juggernaut, nigga. Now what we have is a lyrical feast. The jug is spectacular on these fucking beats. Lord have mercy, who awakened the beast? I'm Jerome Kersey, thunder dunk on the streets. Flex bicep, busting up concrete. Lightning and thunder, every word that I speak. The lethal lyricist, I am the northern legend. Now I'ma preach a sermon, but I ain't the reverend. Chapter 1 is gon' go like this. Don't ever get the juggernaut mad pissed. I am X-Lax on the mic, I make you take mad shit. Slap a nigga in the next week, you done did mad flips. Hey yo, I'm gonna get you sucker like Keenan Ivory. You cannot fuck with me, boy, your style is bribery. I'm like a bad case of acne, give you some ivory. Nah, you ain't no competition, no sort of rivalry. This Pennsylvania nigga, all sorts of riflery. I ran around in the trenches where all the rifles be. The goons ain't on the internet, them niggas seldom seen. Mad respect to Conway, niggas toting machines. Honey got track star legs, ass buzzing out the jeans. A diamond in the rough, she's something you never seen. She double tough, like Oreo, I call her double stuff. I gave her cushion Neptune, she gave a double puff.
See that hood politic, it don't always work with a tyrant. When you dealing with the dirty, disrespectful, defiant. All that hood politic, it don't always work with a tyrant. When you dealing with the dirty, disrespectful, defiant. See all that hood politic, it don't always work with a tyrant. When you dealing with the dirty, disrespectful, defiant. All that hood politic, it don't always work with a tyrant. When you dealing with the dirty, disrespectful, defiant.
Black Mamba moves like Brian, she supplying her clients. A renegade on the blade, trying to hide what she made. It's getting took one look from the wrong guy. Rule number one, never look a pimp in the eye. Nice try, but we see why you never made it. From the Mac got us how the game got created. Now you're breaking 1 through 10, how the story gon' end with a dick in your mouth and some balls on your chin.
Yeah.
The homie said that shit hard.
Appreciate
I
it.
like-
Appreciate
I like you in that zone Dismost. Yes, sir. That shit hard. Good looking. Yeah, that shit
Appreciate it.
hard.
That was part of my wave of singles that I released, you know what I'm saying? And now I'm actually taking the time out and putting these on display. So, you know, in the content coming down the road, they're gonna revisit this. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna revisit all of this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, so last year was the main goal was to make sure it was up on the platform. This year, we're gonna make sure that people kind of like see what's really going on with that music and expose it. You know what I'm saying? Because now that I got the work done, we can expose it now and you know, let the people you know, feast on all this goodness that we got going on here.
Oh, slow burn. Slow burn.
Slow burn.
Hey man. Yeah, people don't know. You don't know. That boy make beats, but he can bust too.
Yeah,
Hey,
man.
What's up with that drill album? You can run through
Oh,
that.
yeah, for sure. I sure can. Hold on 1 second. I share it out. You know what I'm
Sample
saying? Yeah, I'll give you a little sample of the drill album. You know what I'm saying?
Instagram, he said it sounds like you sampled an old 1860s movie.
You know, being a beat maker, You know what I'm saying? Like we do some sampling, you know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, man. You know what I mean? Like, okay, I got my screen back up here, man. This is Drill Call. Big shout out to my peoples. You actually met them when we were up in what you call it, man. When we were up in at the Kush Stock. My boy Tim, that was with me, the dark skinned brother. You know what I'm saying? He runs the label. He runs the label Time is Music. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that was like a nice move because he decided to say, hey, you know what, JPad, you're the custom beat king. So what you need to do is you need to focus on releasing a series of nothing but instrumental albums. And I said, that's a perfect idea. So, you know, just to show the levels of the versatility with the beats and shit like that, I decided to do all these different types of genres. So this very first one that you see up here above, this is a Drill Call. This is my very first instrumental album. This is part of the Taskmaster series. I call it Taskmaster, bro, because a lot of people don't remember the character Taskmaster in Marvel Comics. But what Taskmaster's specialty was, he was able to adapt to all of the X-Men and all the Avengers. He was able to adapt to all of their attributes. You know what I'm saying? So he had the shield of Captain America. He had, you know, the bow and arrow from Hawkeye. He was a guy that was able to emulate every last one of those. Right. He didn't really have no superpowers, but he was able to emulate and trained like a motherfucker. He was just a regular human, but he had the skills of Captain America. He had the skills of, you know, all of those characters that you can think of. He had fighting skills like Wolverine, you know, all that. So, you know, I decided to call this Taskmaster, but I switched it up like Tascam, you know what I'm saying? Because we all familiar with Tascam. Tascam is a company that's been around in music for a long time. So this is the Taskmaster series. I'm going to play this one called Invincible right here, man. Y'all can check this out and tell me what y'all think of this one. All right, here we go. And again, this is like UK drill, Brooklyn drill. There's different types of strains, but mainly I got it from the UK side of things. So big ups to my people over the pond. Y'all get an idea of that one. I'm just gonna run a quick another one here real quick. This one's called Power Unlimited. Sorry about the ad. Here you go. Oh yeah, this is out everywhere too, y'all. So I'm playing it from YouTube, but it's on Spotify, Apple Music, all the major platforms. Shout out to my boy Ken F in England. I did this for my people over in England, you know what I'm saying, primarily, but just let them know Dismost, we international with it, you know what I mean? yeah. So you already know, man. That's kind of like that's the vibe of the joint. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I mean? Like just
Humble
just
shit.
just just one of those things where my people over in Europe and in England, you know what I'm saying? I was doing a project Dismos. I didn't get a chance to tell you this. I did a project with my boy Ken F over there, and it was called Londonburg. It never really released, but I plan on releasing that sometime this year. It's an instrumental album, you know what I'm
Uh-huh.
saying, that I did with a producer from England. You know what I mean? So we combined on an album together, but none of it sounds like this. Most of it sounds like some organic hip hop, boom bap, or
Oh,
just taking samples. Like he found a whole bunch of dope samples from England, and he pulled them off these records, and he just sent me a bunch of records, man, and I just took them and chefed them up. You know what I'm saying? And we came up with that type of a vibe. You know what I'm saying? Where it was really organic. They listened to a lot of classic hip hop. You know what I'm saying over there? So they're familiar with the West Coast. They're familiar with the East Coast. You know what I'm saying? Me being an East Coast cat, you being a West Coast cat. You know what I'm saying? Music is universal. So these cats over there, it's funny because people overseas have a better appreciation for our music than people in our own country, which is crazy, but it's the truth. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, big shout out to my homie. You know what I'm saying? My homie Kenneth. I can't hear you, Dis. No, I can't hear you at all, bro. Like you on mute. Like your audio just kicked all the way out. I don't know what's going on. All right. Yeah. Yeah, I can't hear you. You can hear me, right? Okay. Okay. Yeah, my bad. I would have had the DJ thing set up, but I just jumped on real fast. You know what I mean? Yeah. Make sure you guys are checking this out. You know what I'm saying? It's a new vibe. It's a new vibe. We're coming with a new show. You know what I'm saying? Big ups to Dismos for doing the damn thing, for being the legend of the West Coast that he is. You know what I'm saying? He definitely got the Crockett and Tubbs on right now. You know what I'm saying? Miami Vicing it, doing the damn thing. And you can also check us out on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday mornings. I run a podcast called The AM Show. You know what I'm saying? It's me, the Mellow PDC.
you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. There you go. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Yeah, you
that
back in there?
fucking screen just went white.
Oh, oh, oh yeah, yeah. You didn't black out at all. I could see you the whole time, so
I
you
can
was
see
good.
myself on this on the Instagram camera over there. That motherfucker went salt and pepper. Yeah.
Yo,
Hey, the homie correct himself. He didn't mean 1860s movie. He said a 1960s movie.
yeah. Actually, believe it or not, I took that sample from an old TV show, library that I had. You know what I'm saying? It's a definitely a classic from around that time,
And
and late '60s, maybe early '70s. You know what I mean? And so yeah, yeah, yeah. The hip hop really got a little spin when you got them 70s samples and them samples from the 60s.
he had my brain fucked up. I was like, what movie he seen from the 1860s? I was
I
like,
don't I was about to say, was they making movies in the 1860s?
they even had a camera in the 1860s out this movie.
Was it making film then?
Oh man, I was trying to wreck my brain. Like, what movie was made in the 1860s? That shit got to be crazy,
When I
boy.
said the 1860s, I was like, whoa. I was like,
Yeah, I know
who
that shit threw me for a loop. Then he came back and corrected, said
I was like,
1960s.
who had a camera back
I,
then?
I was like, man, that was a cold slave movie he sampled or some shit. He said them beasts are serious, crazy. Yeah, for sure.
Uh, thank you,
Uh,
thank you. I appreciate that.
damn, that motherfucker hard,
That's
man.
what I do by trade, y'all. I just, Dismos. I'm so happy to be in Dismos camp because Dismos hear the beats that I make for him, and he turns that shit into a movie by itself. Which, since y'all talking about movie, you know what I'm saying? Like, we
Speaking of
really can,
the new
yeah,
app is in the movie mode
yes, NA,
from beginning to the end. NA non-affiliated is about to drop soon. The motherfucker got skits that bring you into each song. So it's like you can sit back like a old, like how you used to listen to America's Most Wanted. You used to listen to Death Certificate, where you sit there and be like, damn, Phil Jackson, you're burning, and all that shit you know, all that kind of the interludes before the song and set you up for the. Oh, okay, now I know. Once upon a time in the projects, and this shit, that shit come up. Stanley, yeah, all that talk. Man, this shit gonna be dope though, man.
Oh man, I can't wait, man. It's got great production on it. You know what I'm saying? I'm very lucky because I get the chance to hear the records first.
And,
You know what I'm saying? And
and you featured all over all of them.
right.
Everyone. I don't got no rappers rapping with me and no other features and shit on there, but the only person featured on the album really is J Pad just singing on some of the
Yeah,
hooks.
yeah, I
You know
do
what
that too.
I'm saying? Sing, produce, and rap. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
produce, rap, play instruments. I'm a videographer, video editor on the side. You know what I'm
Come
saying? Right
set
now,
your whole studio up.
I'm actually doing score music right now too. Dismos. I've been scoring a film where I actually had to get out of beat mode and I had to get into like really composing.
So
So
when you say scoring a movie, like you watch the movie and be like, all right, this scene where this fool about to chase this fool,
yeah,
and
I gotta put the little strings and the plucks and all that stuff that you normally hear in the movies behind it. Yeah, yeah, the little sound effects and stuff like that. It's a comedy movie about a local struggling wrestling company here in Pittsburgh. It's called Blam Wrestling. Big shout out to my boy Lay Lansky and Rough Bone. Those guys have been working on the film now for a few years, and it's finally coming to fruition. And I'm in the final stages. I'm in the post production phase of it with the guys, and putting together, like little soundscapes and things of that nature. It's not beat making, it's more composing, and that's the thing. It's like I got the video up on my timeline and I'm sitting here in front of my board, you know what I'm saying? I got a nice little board that I got sitting right here. This is a FL Studio board, but I just use the software, watching the video while the video is playing in the software. Dismos, I'm playing in real time. You know what
mm,
I'm saying? So I'm playing everything in real time. So it's a really I challenge myself with a lot of things all the time, bro. You already know. Any challenge you throw at me, I'm gonna try to meet it and beat it. But this is another level of a challenge because normally you have a full orchestra. They're performing all of this stuff, and I got to be the orchestra. I had to switch my hat around and become the orchestra. So
fact,
this is just another notch under the belt.
dope. The homie said, "Is it a compilation or is just this?" No, it's my album. It's my album, but he is he he mixed down the whole album. He made beats for half of the album,
Yeah.
and and he's singing on wherever I needed a hook. When I was like, man, I can't do this, man. I can't. You know what I'm saying?
But
Well,
that's where the teamwork thing come in because
I'll
really
be
at the
like,
end of the day, I would say this though, bro. Being the mastermind of your own project, you have the vision. And it takes a vision to see things come to reality. I'm just the kind of guy that I adapt to that. That's why they call me the custom beat king, because I'm the one that's going to listen to the artist and say, yo, we need something like this, or we need something like that, or I need you to do this, I need you to do that. So then I switch into artist mode and become a singer, or I switch into art engineering mode and make sure that the mix is right. So when it goes out, people ain't looking at us weird, like we just some old farts out here, trying to do something crazy. But it just goes to show that music never dies. And as a matter of fact, it's not uncommon in this day and age to see people like me and Dismost age actually taking the forefront again in hip hop. So I'm running with my brother Dismost right now and seeing what's going on with it.
running.
Big
Hey,
shout out to Miss Toy as well, because if it wasn't for Miss Toy, I
Toy, we
wouldn't
went here. Oh boy,
I wouldn't even know Dismos if it wasn't
well,
for Miss Toy. So thank you, Miss Toy. You know what I'm saying? It was a great plug, and I can see me and Dismos just making albums, from here on out. So
man, man. That fool send me a beat, and I be seeing the song. Like I don't work with a lot of producers before, and I heard beats, and I might have to go, what is this? What is this? And I had to figure it out a little bit sometimes, and then it come to me. But this dude is something about when this fool send me some beats, and I sit there and I go, like fuck. It's like I was already there. Like I seen it. Shit. Look, speaking of drill, this is one of the songs that's off of my new album
Right.
called NA, and this shit is called No Drill because I was just coming from a West Coast point of view. You know, everybody, imp. Talk to my homeboy still. Yes, I still rap. My homeboy Imperator, he know. You know, on the West Coast, everybody think that we supposed to just be boom, 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 boom. They think we supposed to have a battle cat clap. You know, shout out to my homie
Yeah.
Battle Cat. He is the
Yeah,
kid.
the Zap and the Roger
Everything
influence and the Funkadelic. Yeah.
Worm and
Yeah, the
Parliament.
Funk.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But
Yeah.
so I was trying to show that we can still rap off of drill beats, even though, like Glasses Malone said, that ain't your shit. That
No.
ain't our shit. That's
No.
like so. Check this out. This is called No Drill. I'm about to bump this real quick.
Let's go.
I'm from the West. We don't know nothing about drill. Wear the wrong hat out here, your ass can't get killed. I'm from the West. The only thing we got in common is penitentiaries, living weights, and eating top ramen from the West. You better say it with your chest. Settle for nothing less. Leave your head a mess. I'm from the West. We don't know nothing about drill. Fuck around in the wrong hood, your ass can't get killed. I'm from the West. Went to Chi-Town, had a bulletproof vest. That nigga said he had Zaza, but that shit was stress. He got a hole in his dread. From some nigga walking by, they showed and told us how they get down in the shot. Even in the UK, not a man don't play. 2 fingers in the air, I represent the AK. Shoot 'em up, yeah, I kinda get it. But I'm from the West, and I really live it.
We don't want to hear no California nigga trying to make drill. What the fuck are you doing? That's some Chicago nigga shit. And it's more or less a disrespect to what they go through and they created that shit. I think so too. It's not about can you emulate them niggas. Bitch, you ain't, that ain't your life.
When will this shit ever stop? When will this shit ever stop? When will this shit ever stop? When will this shit ever stop?
Woo. See, it's records like this that gave me the inspiration to do that drill album. Because I did this way before I did the drill beats. So, yeah. Oh, yeah. Man. That shit magic, bro.
Yeah, that shit hard.
That shit magic because I hope people, when they hear your records, they understand what kind of artist you are because you can really adapt. You know, it's like the chameleon effect. That's what I call it. Because, you know, a chameleon's greatest asset is that it can adapt to any environment. So, you know, if I throw an East Coast beat at Dismost, if I throw, you know, something for the ladies, if I throw something, you know, we did Dembo. We done did all kind of we done did in the short amount of time that we've been around each other, we done did a lot of different styles already.
Louise. Dope. Good way of looking at that culture. Yup. See?
Uh-huh. It's got substance. It's got substance, you know what I mean? And that's the thing. We do records with substance. Like Dismost's brain think like that. You know what I'm saying? Like he can take the environment he around, like Pollo. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't know, like that record was based off of you. You know what I'm saying? There you go.
See, that boy is a boyo. We know he not loyal. Not true to his amigos, a disgrace to his soil. It makes my blood boil when I see a snake coil. When I catch him, I'm gon' fold him like aluminum foil. Used to break him and bend him, stack him and send him. I'm not the one to be getting God, I'm the one who be getting. Some bitches ain't ready, cause my game is too heavy. One more drip in the drop, then I'm gon' bust like a levy. I just caught me a motor, now I need a machete. I will pull up to your hood, hop on your porch like a Chevy. All that hood politicking don't always work with a tyrant. When you dealing with the dirty, disrespectful defiant. I don't need 100 soldiers to go on a mission. Push your ass off a boat while we both out fishing. You surrounded by water, so you won't make it to shore. And one chop from this machete just to make sure. Piece of him gon' make it to the ocean floor. What do I do? He starts with my heart so pure. It comes a point in time where you can't take it no more. I'm living in paradise, everything's super nice. But if I want something, I tell you it's final price. Don't hustle me, homie, all that running up on me. I'm from South Central LA, don't be running up on me. I like my pollo roasted, grilled and fried. But you can get smoked for that shit you tried. It's time for me to eat, and the hustle is weak. So I'm keeping everything from the feet to the beak. And let's get one thing clear, I am not with that fuck shit. Machete in my hand, boy, I really will cut shit. Same nigga in the States, I am in Calle 6. I will pluck your fucking feathers, disappear with no trace. The boy, yo.
That's one of my favorite songs. That
Hey
song,
man, that's
boy,
a yeah,
it's
yeah.
produced. It's produced by my homeboy named Uncle Dude, and he out of Romania, man. You wouldn't even think somebody from Romania.
Wow, that really had like a very strong West Coast vibe to it. That's crazy.
And then, we can't forget. This is one of my all-time favorite uh uh JD Music. JD Music, the Poyo, yes. When you throw them shoes up, Quest line. When you throw them shoes up, where you get them? When you throw them shoes up, what shoes? What shoes?
Man, listen,
When,
I don't know what that was. Like
when, when,
I ain't showing my shoes.
when you get it, where I don't even know what that means.
I don't either.
I know, I know it's a on my YouTube. Like if people ever go down through the rabbit hole on my YouTube shit, one day I had some Converse. Oh, JD Films. What's up? Oh yeah, JD Films, JD Music. Okay, that they the ones that shot the damn video.
Exactly. I was about to say.
Yeah,
I remember seeing that at the beginning of the video.
so that's what it is. We having I was having a little language barrier. They the Dominican homies, man. Shout out to them. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even know they was watching right now. My video is so dope. That shit came out dope. I got the machete and motherfucker and throw him over a boat. And then he floated under. If y'all ever get a chance, type my name in Dismost on YouTube and type in Poyo and watch that video. The video is hard. You know what I'm saying? I'll be giving all my little videos a little bit.
Oh
Hey,
no,
but
that video is definitely hard. And not only that, but the videos that you shoot yourself.
with the
Uh
phone, yeah, I'm
yeah, oh
pretty.
man, nice with the phone, boy. What?
I did my where you from video is shot with the phone.
Mm-hmm.
Drill shot with Catch Me If You Can.
Smoking out the parking lot.
Smoking out the parking lot. Shit, a lot of shit. What would Tupac say?
What would
I'm
Tupac say? That's
all
record
that shit.
too.
Phone just be shooting with the phone.
Yeah, I
But
think you did something for Uplay too, didn't you?
I did, man, and them ain't. I still want to do real videos for them motherfuckers, but some of
Hey,
them, I be like, damn, the phone. I'm so sick with this editing and with the phone. What do he say? He probably using that translator because that shit say first red metal
oh yeah, that's all it is. It's supposed to
metal
be
red, first red. He trying to use that translator thing. That shit.
it's supposed to be emojis, but they making it.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's supposed to be
yeah, yeah.
without writing and shit.
Red fist, yellow metal. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Okay, okay. Them is emojis. Oh,
Those
okay.
are emojis. Yeah, hell yeah.
I'm like that. That shit crazy. Oh, but what I was saying was, so one day I was watching snowfall, y'all, and I seen Franklin tripping off of like when he was on that LSD or something, and he was going, and I was watching Snowfall, and he was going, him, them, him, her, him, them, bodies, bodies. All you motherfuckers, he was tripping out. He was spazzing out of the room, and I was like, damn, that shit. I heard it when he said it. It sounded like a fucking hook to me.
Yeah.
Him, her, him, them, bodies, bodies. You killing everybody. You woo, 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 woo. Got all your little minions doing all this stuff.
Yeah, he was snapping.
Yeah, and I called J-Pad immediately after I watched it. I was like, hey man, I'm gonna record this little thing off the TV and send it to you. See what you can do with it. Man, I listen to this shit.
Juggernaut.
Talk about pay attention now.
Him, them, him, her, him, them, bodies, bodies, where I stay now. Even my wife call me Poppy, got a son Dax. Duke, he my carbon copy, keep my machete steady in case things get rocky and choppy. Lucky for the silent living, that's gonna keep my niggas chillin'. I don't need my sons growing up trying to chase a billion. I'd escape the killing and dealing and caught a feeling. I senoritas, margaritas, and watermelon. I'm talking poolside chillin'. If God willing, you could pull up, we get the champagne spillin'. I'm talking no ice grillin' cause it's way too hot. And that's the kind of face that could get you shot. They drop it. Bodies, bodies. Bodies, bodies. Bodies, bodies. Bodies, bodies. Rewind time back to 89 when my uncle made it snow in the summertime. See, the battering was rolling, police kept patrolling. You was labeled as the dope man if they ever caught you holding. In his Lincoln he was creeping, his beeper kept on beeping. Them smokers kept on coming morning, night, and while we sleeping. See, in my neighborhood the dope man was the role model till my uncle beat his homie's ass and told him, cause he didn't play no games when it came to his money. And he didn't play no games when it came to his dope. And all that playing around just gonna get your ass smoked. They drop it. They drop it. They drop it. Bodies, bodies.
Woo!
Bodies, bodies. Bodies, bodies. Bodies, bodies.
Man, that record is special, bro. Like it.
What up, Jamie?
And that's the whole thing about these songs. The records are so special because you sink into character,
Man,
and really paint a picture, man. Because like I even rewinded back to '89. You know what I'm saying? And actually sunk myself like into LA. I never was there. You know what I'm saying? But just by you painting the picture.
Hey man, hey, you know that phrase, boy. Man, I got another new song that's coming. Man, after I played the new little round, this little shit I've been recording, I got a song called "Picture Me." Man, that motherfucker's so hard. Another dope song. Lots of flow switch ups. Oh, you want to hear something else? Listen, Liz, you want to hear a flow switch up? Look at this. This is by my homeboy AJ got slaps who is Rick Hard's son. If you in LA, you know Rick Hard, you know who I'm talking about. You know, little AJ. Look, this is one of my favorite songs. This is called a flow switch up. I was like, let me just play with the cadence and just relax. Don't you just gotta sometimes just go, what the fuck? See my face. I just was going on one right here. Look.
Oh yeah.
I should have hit my face. Damn, I should have hit my face. I should have hit my face. Damn, I should have hit my face. I should have hit my face. Damn, I should have hit my face. I should have hit my face. Damn, I should have hit my face. I remember when I caught that case. Never should have stepped in that place. Moving fast, cops on my ass. Now I'm on a high-speed chase. Oh no, here come two more. Think I better pick up my pace. Don't wanna get sprayed with mace, so I better give him some space. Too late, gun in race, and the witness seen my face. Oh shit, I should've hit my face. Damn, I should've hit my face. Hard to run when your shoes not laced, and pictures of you all over the place. This life, I had a little taste, but now I see it was all just a waste. Damn, I should've hit my face. Damn, I should've hit my face. I should've hit my face. Damn, I should've hit my face. I should've hit my face. Damn, I should've hit my face. I should've hit my face. Damn, I should've hit my face. How many strikes? Uno, dos, tres. AI, nigga, you will be replaced. I heard the ones outside my place. Tell them motherfuckers get that light up on my face. It's hard to disappear with no trace. Black gloves, black mask, no face. No face, no case. No case, no face. That's what they telling me. But I still got a felony. Cause a motherfucking snitch had to tell on me. And like a steak with the gravy all smothered, I should've kept my motherfucking face
covered.
Damn, I should've hid my face. Damn, I should've hid my face. I should've hid my face. Damn, I should've hid my face.
Hey, that's and see, that's another one. I was like, damn. When I was did the hook, that's my wife going. Should have hit my face.
Yeah.
JP sound like a you would think that shit was sampled off some old ass record. That's my wife.
Yo, that was crazy. She
You know
really got in the character, man. That was dope.
Yeah, she did that shit and fucked me up because at first I was just like, should have hit my face. Should have hit my face. You know what I'm saying? Should have hit my face. And then she was should have hit my face. I was like, oh yeah,
that's it.
You know what I'm saying? But hey, man, good looking up with chopping it with coming in, man. You know, playing some shit on a Tuesday, man.
Oh, for sure, man. Yeah, you already know. I you know what, man? It slipped my mind. Tonight's the night. I'm gonna be here.
Reservations for 3. That's usually me, DJ, and another guest. You know, be it East or West. You know what I'm saying? You know, we gonna
you know, I'm gonna be tapping in.
Go, yeah, for sure, man. I'll be bringing you on in too. You know what I'm saying? But hey, man, shout out to everybody. Keep on doing what y'all doing, man. Don't let that government get you down, man. Keep on doing what y'all doing, and if you over 50 making music, keep on making that shit.
Keep on making that shit.
Ain't nobody told Stevie Wonder to fucking stop. Shit,
nah, the Four Tops is still out there. What you mean?
Hey, Stevie Wonder to outlive Prince and Michael. That motherfucker got an album coming out next week.
Yeah, the Temptations, the Four Tops. I seen the Temptations at the World Series. Stop playing.
Hey, man, one love, man. Everybody, new music's on its way. Keep on working. After I cut this off, I'm about to, man, picture me, man. That Picture Me song is hard as boy. I got some shit coming.
Yeah, especially that Podcasket, man.
Podcasket is coming. That shit is hard. Podcasket. I got a song, man. The Crow, that motherfucking Crow song. Hey, the Crow, man. I can't wait. And
man, they ain't ready.
Just keep on going, man. But man, I'll see y'all next Tuesday at 6 o'clock West Coast, 9 o'clock on the East Coast. Peace. JPad, you on the You on your morning show in the morning?
Yep. 8 a.m. tomorrow morning, the AM show. It's gonna be me, the Mellow Man PDC, and my boy LB. And we're gonna be talking about the latest of the updaters and really just empowering the people with the knowledge, man. That's what we do.
And that's Jason Minor on Facebook.
Jason Minor on Facebook, but you can also go to JPad the Juggernaut on YouTube and check me out there.